Hello guys, welcome back for more of the Role Player's Realm. I'm about to continue the storyline, but I thought I'd talk to Varric, seeing as how it goes into a cutscene. Kind of important to the story.
Now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
Ooh, too many people died up there. I'm fine. This is bullshit. I can barely keep up. I'm glad to be alive. It's true.
Glad I'm still standing after all that.
I still can't believe you survived Cassandra. You're lucky you were out cold for most of her frothing rage. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
Well, why did you stay?
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky.
Now there's a hole in the sky.
Just leave that to sort itself out.
Well, we need to close the breach.
The breach needs to be sealed. The sooner the better.
If it can be sealed, you might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Right. Little cut there. Onto the main story.
Does it trouble you?
I want it gone. It's fine. Where'd it come from? It didn't close the breach. Not anymore.
It stops spreading, and it doesn't hurt.
We take our victories where we can. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
You have an idea.
Clearly, you have something in mind.
We do. You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
As am I.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Orlesian.
It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
That accent.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Tactfully. A pleasure.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
I see. That was quick.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you the Herald of Andraste, and that frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
The Herald of Andraste.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I like it.
I don't mind it at all.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign. And to others, a symbol of everything that has gone wrong.
see. Could we be attacked?
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Mother Giselle. Alright, I'll talk to her.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the Hinterlands near Red
The Hinterlands.
Look for
Ah.
opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence. while
Public
you're
service announcement. When you plan your own, you want to leave the Hinterlands as soon as possible.
And you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime,
Now for me, in regards to this game, I'm a bit of a completionist, so when I went to the Hinterlands, I did every single little thing, even the things I weren't supposed to. And that took a lot of time. Well, here's our war table. As we see, the world is divided into two sections. Orlais and for Relden. Here in Orlais right now we have nothing, but there'll be a bunch of stuff here later, and for Relden we'll have more stuff. But right now,
Did you see the message I sent?
this costs one of our power, which power is the currency that the Inquisition gets from gaining influence. So, kind of interesting. See, this is what I was expecting. More mage and just Templar fighting. Good job, Inquisition. Mother Giselle knows what's up. She saw that crow. Alright, every time we use power, we get a little update report on it. So we'll accept the report, and we'll just venture forth.
Andraste.
That's me.
Stories.
Little cut there,
Everyone
sorry
has.
for loading times
You
purposes.
know what you did at the breach. It's an honor to meet you, my lord. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Good.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding in a... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a terrible joke. You've heard stories about me.
I'm starting to worry about these stories that everyone's heard.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. They only say you're the last great hope for Thetis.
Well, all true.
Wonderful.
The Hinterlands are as good a place as any to start fixing things. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horse
Whoa,
master.
somebody just whizzed by.
I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too.
Alright.
Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long.
Looks like they
Best
need
get
some
going.
divine
No time to
intervention.
lose.
Get it? Divine intervention. Herald of Andraste. Huh? Whoa. That guy just zoomed over. Oh, there's some goodies around here. First, let me talk to my requisitions officer. Oh. There we go.
Word for you.
Report.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
This is where you get a lot of your filler missions, and it becomes annoying, because at first you think, wow, I'm actually helping out. But you aren't. It says there were some goodies over here. Unless it's just counting these tents as interactive. Yeah, I think that's what it did. Okay. Down the mountain we go. Towards the crossroads. Into the Hinterlands and to victory! There's a lot of walking in this game. Which is actually why I kind of want to go and get to Master Dennett as soon as possible. Because doing so will give me the ability to use mounts. And at first I wasn't too keen on mounts, but they kind of grew on me. Let's see. Oh, something to read here. A letter in an empty house. Right. This is another side quest.
Could be worth a look.
Let's loot in here. Sharp pommel. Good, good. That's a schematic design, by the way. And yeah, that's it. you'll always find like little huts or little houses or little areas like that, just randomly scattered about any area you go to. A majority of them have goodies here or there, but for the most part,
Giselle should
not
be
so
somewhere
much.
nearby.
You also find iron as well as other ores, kind of just random in places. Oh good, I'm done with that survey. Cool. Iron here. And iron here. The cool thing is that these minerals always appear in the same places. So if you kind of know where they are more or less, you can always jump back and forth if you're low and reharvest them because they kind of regrow, I guess. Oh, let me harvest first. There we go. Visible I go.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Yeah. These Templars are crazy. They're pretty much just attacking anything. I know they're supposed to be doing a rite of annulment, which I get that. I can feel that.
We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Yep, they don't. See, I can totally get behind the rite of annulment. Because the very first time I played any sort of Dragon Age game, which was Dragon Age Origins, I sided with the Templars and I performed the rite of annulment on the Circle and Redcliffe. And that was awesome. These guys with the shields, the defenders. Oh, Spellbinder. There we go.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Oh. Cool, we got them all. Oh wait, there's more behind us.
Be ready. More coming our way.
See, that's the only thing that's really disappoints me. I like Templars a lot. But these just make it so... I don't know. The fact that you can't even talk to them or argue with them or debate with them. Take out these other archers. These other archers are the bane of my existence. Jeez. Alright. Exploding arrow now. I better heal. I don't want another archer to come out of nowhere. Just shank me. Oh, see what Varric did there? He set up these little caltrops, so any enemies that walk through them, they take amounts of damage. It's very small, but it helps out. Every little bit adds up. And down you go, good sir. Kindly stay down and don't get up.
Once more.
Yay, we helped Redcliffe. Look at all that blood on Cassandra's shield. And there's some on me as well. Whoa, that's texture popping. And that's bad texturing.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I assume this is why they took healing magic out of the game, because all healers are being used to heal the forces of the Inquisition, so I guess it makes sense. You asked for me.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
It was a tragedy.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
Appeal to them?
You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt.
Ah.
Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
Thank you.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us.
I haven't decided yet either what I want to do with that.
I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Very good then. Very good. Well, stay tuned for the next part.